What's going on, guys? Doing a little bit of a late stream on a Friday, but I'm just gonna come in quick like a storm and roll back out because I'm just gonna be here to do some lighting work, and then that's probably gonna be it for the night. But we may also play around, excuse me, with a couple other things. So I mean, let's just hop back on here. But first, I actually have to put on my headphones because I just jumped on real quick and didn't actually throw those guys on my head. That way I can actually hear what's going on. All right, there we go. Let's get started. All right, so what I want to do tonight is... Oh, let me fix it real quick. Hand is all over the place. There we go. All right. Excuse me for a second. I got a call. Okay, there we go. All right. So tonight we need to fix a little bit of the lighting in here. That's all I really want to do tonight. I'll show you, because it's when the chain is destroyed that I want it to be more visually impacting. Second. Make sure I got everything set up here. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to do a chain destruction real quick. So the light that appears when the chain destruction happens, which you didn't even see there because it probably washed out by this, but it doesn't do it enough justice to be able to tell that you destroyed the chain, that the chain is being destroyed. And it was one of the feedbacks I got from the playtest where they just couldn't tell what was happening when a chain was starting to be destroyed. So what I want to do is I want to make more impactful lighting, kind of a lighting flash, a localized lighting flash, like a lighting explosion. That's what I really want to have happen there. And I'm going to be following a tutorial. We get it up here. I had it up, but hopefully I didn't close it. I think I did. 1 sec. Okay, so I'm going to be following it from the side here. Let's go ahead and get our setup going. We can do some coding. I know we're going to start off with a particle system. I can't remember what this is for real quick, but we'll figure it out later. about to do next here. All right, let's alter. Okay, yeah, let's alter this thing. So we want to turn off looping. Give it a short lifetime. Whoops, didn't mean to click off that. Let's see what we need to do here next. This isn't really the way I want it to look. I mean, I can make the particles smaller. Oh, let's mess with the scale. Okay, hit the wrong thing there, but I can do over here. Oh. Okay, that's better. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's much better. But I want it to come out faster. Let's do something like this. And then we lower the length. 'Cause I don't want it coming. I don't want it to go for a long time. Why is the lifetime so long? Oh, duration is so long, that's why. These are the particle lifetimes. Right, let's change those. Change this. I like that. I like that. Now we just need to put a little bit more effect on it. Start color. Let's do. Let's do a curve. Yeah, how do you get in here and mess with that? There we go. Okay. So I want the speed. Oh wait, I want them to start off fast. We'll start off slow. See how it works. Okay. This may work. I need to up particle number of particles. User count. Okay. Let's actually take that back then. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Oh, I like that. I wonder if I can have. I thought about secondary explosions. Probably not a good idea. Probably be too confusing. I'm almost kind of happy with it the way it is. Let me go ahead and plug it in. We'll go ahead and plug it in now. So we're just replacing this light. Whoops. That's not what that is. Copy did not work properly. Drag you on off of here. Ah, okay. It didn't wait to get, it automatically went off instead of waiting to get triggered. We gotta figure out the trigger. Let's look how we have it in the code. I can't remember if I was just moving the original light or was it actually being cloned. One sec. Let's actually check that out. Yeah, I guess I can't disable it. wonder would it allow me to turn it off? On and off? I mean, the only thing we can do is try it and see if it works. We can do a quick test too. How do we do this where it starts? If it's not blah blah blah. If it's not enabled, you can't clone it or do anything to it. It acts like it doesn't exist. You're just gonna know when you try to look for it. Can I turn off admission? It just acts the same thing. It just will it'll just start up where it was. So can I change the max particles and then change the max particles again and then it'll act like it's been activated? I'm sure this has been done before. Let me look it up. Yeah, they just turned the emission on and off. But I don't think that works for me. because it doesn't automatically activate once you hit a mission if it's not always going. I do wonder, clone with max particles. You start off with 0, you clone, and then you up it to 1,000, and then maybe it plays. All right, so let's try it this way. We'll try it essentially kind of the base way of just telling it to play. See if that works. All right, we're turning missions off. So now it shouldn't play at all. Well, first it's still gonna need the null error because it's looking for that light. So we gotta fix that real quick. Oh my goodness. I'm still not 100%. Ugh. Well, let me figure out what this is real quick. I can't remember what I did, what I used that for. I don't think I used that for anything. I made that glowing material and I never used it. I might try it out here real quick. Go back to what we're doing. Stop getting distracted. Yeah, and it's probably better if I clone this when I use it. Okay, if we have multiples out there, we have that timer. We might need to shift this to inside the starting celestial body. That way it just manages its own effect and gets rid of it. I think that would be better. Kind of get these out of here. I don't even think we need those anymore. I don't think we need that either, actually. Oh, take this with us, but we'll get rid of the rest of that. This is the first one being destroyed, if I'm right. Yeah. So we can just do it in here. I'd rather not take chances. Just go ahead and tell it. So we'll call it like start chain destruction or something. I definitely must have broke something when I didn't restart it for that update. Oh well. Let's hit the beach for a little bit. Oh. Uh, As if we already have it set up, we don't need to do that again. So it's just gonna be a short string because I'm already not feeling it. What's going on, Tons? How you doing tonight, man? Oh, I made some changes. I made some updates to the alerts, man. Let you check them out. So this is a change I made to the file alert. And let me know if it's like too low or the sound is off or something. So that's that one. Here's the subscription one again. I updated it with some music. This one is the two. This one is the tier 2. Oh, whoops! I didn't send it. And the tier 3. The music isn't playing with that one. Set. I didn't hear any music. Let me know if you hear that music, Tons. I didn't hear the music on that one. Or it's really low. That one, and here's the bits. I really like this one. Really low, but the new alerts are really good issues. Thanks, man. Okay. I'm going to up the sound just a little bit on them. Now, is it the music is low or the whole thing is low? Because they're two different volumes. Both. Okay. Okay. So the alerts themselves are low. Okay. Or the total sound for the alerts are low. Up them. Okay, try it again.
Bigman 24/7 just brought 1 sodas to the party. So you're telling me there's a chance?
How'd that sound? It's that one.
Bigman 24/7 brought Twitch to the party.
You put it backwards. Nice, nice. And
Bigman 24/7 brought 1 people to the party.
listen, dreams are spilled.
Bigman 24/7 just dove in the pool 2 times. Born too late to explore the earth. Born too early to explore space. Born just in time to spam memes.
And I've still got to do the raid, the hype trains, and I want to do charity as well. And then I want to set up crowd control. So I still got a bunch of stuff to do for that, so. Yeah. So still working on them. What's going on in your world, man? What you been up to since we last talked a couple of days ago? Mission. I don't feel like this is right. Yeah. Use like a method. Okay, so it's not a method. I must be honest, I pretty much just fixed some of the product's background. Okay. Hey, sometimes it's those little things you do that can be big wins. The shaders are done. I at the end though, I forgot I was supposed to do some lighting work as well, so that's what I'm trying to knock out today. But yeah, yeah, the shaders went well. In fact, I'll show you. Let me get rid of this debugging. Oh, also got something else to show you too when I get a second. Cannot reference type. Okay, so I need to make it its own type. Okay, so let me fix this real quick and I'll just show you. I'll get rid of this for right now. So these were the 2 materials that came up from the shaders that I made from the shaders. This guy right here, and I stuck with my my own shader. I didn't go with the ones that were generated by ChatGPT and all them. You can kind of see right there what I did. See, now you can see kind of the sparkle inside them. And so what I did was the creator has a little bit of purple in it now, so you can kind of see it because I wanted them to stand out. and the destroyer has a little bit of green in it, just so it contrasts with the red, so you can kind of see where. So it all just makes it so it's more visible to you. That way, it's harder. It's hard not to. I don't want people to complain that they're losing track, you know, because it's hard to visually see them. If they lose track of them, it's going to be because they you know, they're not able to keep track of them, and it feels fairer then. But yeah, that's where I got. And now the next thing I'm doing is fixing this guy, where when you see the destruction, it'll be more of a flashy type of indicator that a destruction is occurring. I don't think I can show it to you right now because it's not set up. Yeah, not set up right now. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me show you the other thing. If I can bring it up real quick. I'll give you the exclusive right here. Because the oh, where did I put it? Oh, I haven't saved it out yet. That's why. Okay. Number one, I gotta. All right. I don't think I can show it to you tonight. I actually had finished the game banner for the turn-based MOBA today, but I don't have it saved out yet. It's still in the GIF format. I mean, in the GIMP format. Can I show it to you in GIMP? There it is. Okay, I got it. So that is the name of the turn-based MOBA, Infernal Arena. Just got that finished today. It's gonna be officially announced when the RevCom stuff is actually fully set up, but I'm working on that because I just signed up for, well, not just, a couple of days ago I signed up for the Steam developer accounts for both of those, for both games. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. So that's the official name. It becomes actual official once I actually get the RevCom stuff set up. The next one I'll be working on, it will be this game itself. Give it its full name. And its game banner. Okay, so let's figure this out. We got the particle system. Oh, it's dot emission, isn't it? Right? Nope, it doesn't like that. God, this is not a variable. Cannot return. Cannot modify return type. God, this is not a variable. Oh, okay. I guess it's returning the object. Particle system. That worked for you. Okay, looks like that works. Okay, okay, it did it, but it didn't move it because I didn't change the position. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Put this up here. But we're gonna have to go back and alter that. Mad genius. Feels a little bit too much. I might have to back it down a little bit. Plus, that's only going to be for chain destructions. I want to just straight up blind you with it. Okay. So a couple things. Let's take down the life. Okay, still too much. Maybe take down the speed as well. Time cycles interval. We'll try that next. That's better, okay. But we'll make it go out a little bit more. Um, 20, let's see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, still too much. And watch I go back. That'll sound, yeah, I think it's satisfying when it does fill the screen. I just didn't want to go crazy. We'll see. I feel like I'm gonna end up going back on this. Which one's better? This one or the one where it was covering the whole screen? Or second, we're doing this now. Okay, okay, gotcha. Cool, cool. Thank you, Tons. Oh, what's okay. Cool, cool. All right. But now we need to restrict it to only do chains. Question is, how would it know? Well, we just have to do the if statement. What's different? And I just know the different little explosion things when you run the planets or the destroyers after the white streaks fly out. Oh, so they kind of contrast, so they actually look a little bit. You can see them better during the extra. That's probably a good plus actually. Thanks for noticing that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it should not do it this time. Okay, now I need to build a chain to get it. Okay, okay. Because one of the things that people kind of talked about during while I was doing the play test was that they couldn't tell why it was being destroyed. because my light wasn't really like being noticed when the chain instruction started. Next thing I do too is make my I gotta figure out how to make those well, these aren't being destroyed. Why is it two of them? That's it. Okay, gotta fix that. Okay, why are there two of them and they're just sitting there? Maybe it was left over. Hold on. Maybe it didn't get destroyed the first time. Yeah, I hope so, man. I just gotta make those letters and numbers pop out a little bit more. I need to do the research on like possible fonts and maybe plugins I can probably use for that. Because I know they're out there. That's weird. I don't like that. Why are you stuck out there like that? Let me see now. There's none here. Yeah, it's still sitting there, so it's not being destroyed. Clear isn't being called? Let's try and debug this. I'm also excited for this game because it's really nice contrast to all the modern games nowadays. There's a lot of puzzle-like games around now, so you're making... There's not many puzzle-like games around now, so you making one is appreciated not just because by me, but the world of games. Tons, I appreciate that. I do, man. Thank you for saying that. I mean, I don't feel like I'm doing anything like revolutionary here, but you know, I just had a cool, I had a you know, decent concept like 10 years ago, and I was just like, you know, what is it possible to resurrect it now? And it's bloomed, or well, blossom, bloomed, whatever you even call it, into this, which is actually, I'm kind of proud how far I've gotten with this, in so little time that I put into it. So it's not calling clear when they're destroyed. No problem. I think even if I wasn't watching these streams, I would still play this if I found it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And then when I would play it, I could be like, I watched the dev. Oh, the thing is, man, I kind of hope there'll be more guys like you that want to like see the game dev, but it's just, I know. Again, I appreciate you, but like, I kind of thought when I started this there'd be more people like that would want to see the game being made, but I'm kind of like the more I do it, the more I'm not seeing it. And part of it too, I'm new, so like I'm not like a. So there are people that are doing it, like, you know, Lena Lux and Thor and Jitsipo. But what I found now is it just takes a lot of time to build a following and this type of thing. There just aren't a lot of people that want to watch game dev. But they're out there, like yourself, and there are communities of people who like watching game dev, who do actually like watching game dev. They're just not that big, and it takes a while to find them and kind of cultivate your community in that arena. So I'm 3 years in, but I'm fine with it. It is, you know, I kind of understand how it works, and I just have to keep grinding at it. Okay, so we're not clearing when the stuff is being destroyed. We need to go ahead and make sure we clear. Hit that clear function. Because this is when the game mode ends, but it's already been destroyed by that point, I'm sure. Or it's not in here, if that's what it is. Am I clearing when they get destroyed? So I'm clearing if they're still sitting around at the end of the game. If they're in destruction phase. Clearing. Don't worry over time, especially when you get the games out on itch and Steam, people will play it and they'll be like, I want to learn more about this from Dev Big Man and find out, and they'll find out and watch stuff. I hope so, man. I hope so. These are okay. But this is at the end of the game. I'm not calling it in the right place before they actually get destroyed. Destroy should call clear in the end. Its own clear. No, that's good, man. I mean, tons. You're the only one that hangs out here and talk, man. Feel free to talk. Destroy body. Destroy. Why am I using this? and you're growing even if it's slow. I was your 30th sub on YouTube, and you're 43. And same on with Twitch, though you may not always see it. A lot of people have been finding you on Twitch as well. That's true, man. That is true. Because like I had thought about for a long time what would I do if I got to affiliate, because I wasn't chasing it at all. If I was chasing it, I could have easily made it, because I mean I could just find people to watch me, but I wanted it to happen organically. And so the 3 years, you know, at the beginning, I didn't see that the journey took so much that I've been pushed out of new followers list at the beginning of the stream. Sorry about that. But I realized that I had to learn. Yeah, of course. And I had to learn how to stream, right? I had to make my stream something that would, yeah, most people don't understand. You have to learn how to stream, right? It's a set of skills that you have to, it's a good word. Grow, I guess it's a good word. Like mature. I guess that's right. But yeah, I had to understand what being a streamer was, and I wasn't chasing it, like I said, because I'm more, focused on the game dev. But it has been a good learning experience. Like, I'm glad I went through it, and I understand now, what it all entails. And of course, just learning to have fun with it, right? This could be a terrible experience for me. In fact, let me tell you how this normally goes for me when I'm going to stream. When there's a game I'm going to stream on, right? I'm like, and let's do the whole thing. Check this out. So I'm like, man, I got to stream tonight because I got to get that thing done, because I've connected the game dev to the streaming for the most part. I get up and I get up in the morning, or I'm during the day. I'm like, I got to stream tonight because I got to get that part of the game done. I really got to do it. I got to stream. Maybe I can find an excuse not to do it. Maybe something will come up. But, I'm bemoaning it, right? And I'm like, and then like the moment I hit like the start streaming button, because first it's me setting up. Like, okay, do I have everything set up? Do I have all this stuff done? Do I have my prep done for the show? Because I do like a little bit of prep, like for YouTube, getting the thumbnail and all that stuff, and what am I going to do for this stream and all that. And then like the moment I hit like the start streaming button, it's like a light flips on. It's like, oh man, we're doing it. All right, we're here. We're going to do this. We're going to get it done. It's going to be fun, all that. And so it's like another person, there's a part of my personality kind of flips on when I'm on here that I don't get to normally express. So it took some time to get comfortable with that. But I'm glad that it's become a thing, even though I still bemoan it like the day of I'm going to do it. And also I get to play with cool technologies too when I have time. Because like building the whole avatar thing, Like, it took me a while to figure out how to do it. I've been working on that for like probably a good couple years now to get it where it is. You know, and I learned like cool stuff doing that. So just all the like little side journeys I took and learning different things actually helped out as well. Actually were really cool as well. All right. Can I call that from here? Oh, and there's the personal part. Streaming is all your game dev times. It's a little like a devlog, so you can look back and be like, oh, I remember when Gravitas was just a few months ago. Very true. Very true. Because like I just released the or I just put up the new opening. That was me going back and looking over. I had to go back and look through a bunch of the old streams, and I'll be like, man, I forgot about that. Like, oh wow, that happened then. Like, I was in such a different position then, and things look so much different. The stream looks so much different. You know, stuff like that. So it is kind of a bit like that. I'll put the clear here, see if this works. Also, though, the thing about like going back and listen to those streams, I hate the sound of my own voice. I swear, man. Oh, just like when I made that that short too, that recent short, the last one about the AI generated models. Just listening to my own voice sucks so much. I swear, man. Ugh. But people say you know, when you ask them about would they mind hearing an AI generated voice, they always say no. So I mean, I guess you get nasally me, you know. Hey guys, the generated AI models, they don't scale well, and they have a lot of pixels. I mean, a lot of polygons. You shouldn't use them for game dev. You know, I feel like that's my voice. You don't want to use those AI generated models. They'll ruin your games. I know I don't sound like that, but that's how I sound in my own head. Thanks for voice. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? I wonder if that call broke something. Uh-oh. We might have crashed Unity. Come on, Unity. Don't down me. Great. All right. Let me do a BRB while I clean this up. Oh, no, okay. It's not broken. It's not broken. I forgot about the debug. Crash, I think I might have hit the subdivide button on my cloth rendering too many times. Ugh, yeah, man. I know it. I know that feeling. Oh, just like I was working on that when I was working on that game banner for the turn-based MOBA. It crashed the first time I did it and I lost everything. Hopefully you saved, man. Okay. I wonder if the pause broke it or did I break it? We'll see. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Let's do one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Fix that. It doesn't like being here. All right, my man, you take it easy and have a good night. I always appreciate you stopping by. Oh, it's a loop. That's why. Okay, so I can't do that. Let's have Daffy hang out with me for a little bit. My coding buddy here. He'll hang out with me for just a little bit. Okay, hold on. Let's find out where this is being used. I can't do that because that's a loop. Being called in the celestial body. I thought that was being called somewhere else. Or is destroyed being called? Okay, destroy's being called. It's being added to this guy. How is it being destroyed though? Or maybe I just have that in the wrong place. Maybe I don't need it in the clear. Because it's being destroyed at some point. Or is it just hanging around? Let me actually try another level. 'Cause I know it's okay. Let me test this theory out. Do these things hang out if the level doesn't end? Do they hang out to be destroyed afterwards? Well, let's do something here. Let's see. Destroy one chain. Okay, so we can destroy a couple chains here. Okay. Well, they're being destroyed, but what the heck was this? Oh, it's still in there. Okay, so we need to get rid of that. Okay. Let's try that again. Green Coder, how's it going, man? How you doing? I hope things are well. I remember you got let go from a job and you were having some questions about staying in the industry. How's that going, man? I remember our conversation. Then it gets cleared there. See, the clone's still sitting around. That's what I don't want. So they're all getting destroyed. So I need to find out where that's happening. So the cleanup is happening properly. Maybe that's just not in the right place. Or maybe that is in the right place and it needs to also be somewhere else. Working on your own project? Okay, my man. What you up to? Have you gone completely freelance? Okay, this. When you're destroying. Probably needs to be some function anyway. But I need to figure out. So if we're in preparing and we got the timeout for the preparing, we're going into destroying. Next time it comes in for destroying, we look for this timeout. So no one. Okay, so this is when all that stuff is happening. I think we'll be fine to keep it here. Actually, do I even need this? Just change my mind that quickly. I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, I say good. I personally, I'm dealing with a small, annoying, issue in my eye that just keeps going on. So that's why I haven't been streaming so much lately. Tell me about it, dude. The AI stuff I'm running, I'm just hitting. Well, so you talking about you talking about on your V card RAM? You're talking about your Dude, I can't think. Why is my brain trying to leave me right now? Your video card RAM or like your regular computer RAM? Because I've got 8 gigs of video card RAM, and I keep trying to run like AI stuff, like DeepSeek locally, and I just keep running into regular RAM. Okay, I'm good on that. It's the video card RAM that I'm having a problem with. I'm trying to run so much that like right now I can't run DeepSeek and this stuff I'm running now for the stream. One reason I want to try to get rid of Stream Elements plugin from OBS, see if I can move OBS back onto a laptop with a capture card. Geodata into a database. That's cool. Wow. What type of app is this for, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, business intelligence. Okay, yeah. I forgot that was your thing. Well, I hadn't forgot, but. So is it just for reporting, or is this like an actual like utility it's going to be used for? If you don't mind telling me about it. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's still there. I really need more money for this project. Same here, my man. Same here. I mean, like, this project right here is not that bad yet, though there is some expenditures I know that are coming up. But my main game is the one that I'm pouring all of my own money into. It's for analysis like I guess that's geofinancing, and for searching store locations, stuff like that. Okay. So it is kind of, yeah. I got you. Why is this thing still around? Geofencing. Okay. Is that just kind of figuring out how much square area something applies to something, like say like how many square miles you have this many things in, or the concentrations of certain things? I've done some, I mean, I've done data analysis and I've done some data visualization as well. But that's we're using tools like Tableau and stuff like that. So I know this is going away. I know this is going away. Why are you still here? Well, okay. Very cool. I mean, I tried to build my own back in the day for a client or a place I worked using BIRT. I don't know if they still use that. I guess it's supposed to be BERT. It didn't stop there at all. Oh, okay. Finally it did. Okay. But it's still there. Why are you still hanging around? This is destroy. Yeah. Still there. But we know it's getting in there, so let's stop that. But you're still hanging around. Why? And you're still hanging around even after the clear. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. And set stop action in a particle system's main module to destroy. How it destroy itself when all particles are finished playing. Hmm. Oh, let's just destroy with a time on it. I don't need that. I need it to go. I need this to go away. Seems like it's hanging around for some reason. What if I do destroy immediate? Destroy immediate? And you're still hanging around. Maybe I have to tell it to destroy itself. Other thing. Yeah, I didn't think that was the thing. Oh, there's an overload. Okay. Can I convert? Do I have to feed it itself? Cannot be since reference. Well, okay, let me look this up. I'm just guessing at this point. That's not what I want. Or maybe, oh. Is the function destroy? Oh, that's my destroy. That's not the destroy's talking about this. Okay. What else to do here? So maybe I'm getting two of them by accident when I'm not getting deleted. It just doesn't make sense. It's just hanging around. Hopefully so, man. Everybody getting crashes. I had a crash earlier with Gimp, and Tons was in here having he was messing with Blender and possibly having a crash. I think we're all just pushing our PCs a little too hard, or we're getting to a point where our PCs aren't strong enough for some of the things we're running. I know that's my case with the AI stuff. I must not have turned the debug on. I did not. Okay. Okay, so I only did it once. But even when I'm destroying it, it's just sitting there. Stop action set. Simplest way to recommend an approach on most studies. It's not set a loop. You have to set its stop action to destroy. Set its stop action to destroy. Oh. I did not know that. I probably don't even need it. Well, I still should do cleanup anyway. Oh, sorry, I'm still stopping it. Oops. Okay, let's actually see that happen. Okay. Maybe I need to set the stop action when I activate it. Because that's not working for me. Oh, let me go back and actually unset that. So the main game is a turn-based MOBA. It's think of it as Final Fantasy Tactics as a multiplayer game. Have you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics? It's kind of grid-based, class-based, but you can customize classes, and like your positioning matters. I wonder if I can show you from the BRB screen. Oh, the intro reel is still playing. Forgot about that. So I'm gonna point it out as it comes up on the BRB screen. If I really wanted to, I could just go ahead and open up Unity, bring it up, but I can't run it right now. So that's it right there, just showing off some models. Again, just showing off more of the models in the background there. That's some when play testing when I had them did some running, did some kind of running, did some run porting with it. That's some animation stuff I was doing. That's some combat stuff I was doing that I never finished. And some more running, porting, tests. So you kind of get the idea of what it at least looks like. And how it moves. You saw like he was moving in a straight line. He was moving in straight lines. Okay. Because it's like I say straight lines since it's grid based. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's actually set it to destroy itself. Okay. Well, whatever you gotta do to get by, man. I'm sure it's a temporary solution. Well, also, I'm guessing you're working on your own project as well. I mean, I'm guessing you're trying to go freelance. Because I told you my story, like during COVID, you know, I had gotten laid off. And so for 5 months, I was like, I was grinding on Upwork, and for like something like close to 5 months, I wasn't making anything. I was just surviving off savings and unemployment. But that last month, like I made enough money to pay my bills, and then I ended up getting a job. Yeah, man, just do what you got to do. Like I said, until you can get on your feet or get your freelance going or however you want to do it. The one thing here, though, is the reason I couldn't take, like, say, like a supermarket job is because if I took any, like, I can understand, man. I definitely been there, but like here, if I took any job, they would cut off my, they would have cut off my unemployment when I was unemployed during COVID. If I took anything, like making any money, they automatically cut off your unemployment, and your unemployment is like half of what you made, while you were working, something like half. So it was a lot more than what I would have made at, like, you know, a grocery store or something. But still, don't let my story deter you. Do what you got to do. Yeah, but your standard of living, I believe, is a lot lower than in America. I'm not saying that negates what you just said, but like what you make compared to the rest of the world, maybe lower in a dollar amount, but I believe you guys have a lower standard of living. I don't know if you want to come here now. I would. There are opportunities here, yes, I will give you that, but the climate here is not that great right now. I'll just be blatantly honest with you on that. Normally, I would welcome anybody to come over, you know, but you can kind of understand the way things are right now. Parkinson. Oh, Maine. Yeah, that's. Let's see. Rent. I say that was kind of to be on par with what I've paid here. But I also live like in a city that's growing a lot, so I probably pay more in the area I'm in than would normally people pay in this area. Oh, okay. Food. Yeah, food varies depending on where you are, what you eat. I mean, are we talking about like for that salary? Are you talking about like bi-monthly? I say bi-monthly. Is that right? Did I say bi-weekly? And see, I would like to look for a place outside the United States myself. Really nice for the same one. Yeah, I looked at Miami too. I actually tried to move to Miami right out of college, and I could not afford it. There was no way. Yeah, compile errors. What? It's not a variable. What is it then? The share apartment in Miami. Oh man, I probably couldn't afford Miami now. But I will tell you one thing, man. I mean, being a college student and going down to Miami, get your mind blown. I'm just saying. Presley. Going. I love me a good pretzel. I don't know if I've had bratwurst. I may have, but I do love a good pretzel. So you show me how to handle a pistol. I do not know how to handle a pistol, sir. That's a myth of that's a myth of Americans. Sure, do we have a lot more guns? Absolutely. We do. Like, there's no debating that, but I've never, like, okay, I won't say I've never held a pistol. I've never, like, trained or know how to hold a pistol properly. So. Will you let me do this? Come on. And I also don't own one, so I don't see the need for it. Oh, no, that's not right. That's not okay. What is that then? Show you other American stuff. I'm trying to think what is uniquely American around here that I would actually show people. No. I'm like saying, what? I'm trying to think, like, places have culture, right? If I go to Germany, you have places you could show me that are like authentically German, like, culture. What is American culture? Because American culture is usually like a bunch of cultures just kind of mashed together. And sometimes the worst of that stuff gets pulled out to be American culture. See, I know that's how the world sees us, right? Right. There's definitely some ignorance. Like, I'm not going to sit here and like just straight up defend America. That's not me. I'm a realist. There's definitely some doggone ignorance. I've definitely seen it in my lifetime. But is it commonplace? No, at least not in the South, because I'm in the U.S. South, and so there's definitely some dang on ignorance down here for real. But there's also a generosity of spirit that I've liked about the South, and I've been in other places and I've not seen it. So if you go up north, Northerners don't like you to waste their time at all. Like, they don't, like, Northerners are very about their business. They're not mean about it unless you are kind of wasting their time. In many cases, I know that is a real Germany. You have to complain about the weather. But yeah, so the Northerners, you know, they're a bit about their business. Southerners, there's ignorance down here and bigotry, but there's also a kindness of heart for the most part. I've been to Chicago, where people were generally nice for the time I was there. And that's as far as I've been. I've been up and down the East Coast. I've been down as far as like Louisiana. I mean, yeah, as far as out as Louisiana, and then Chicago. And that's about it. Yeah. I mean, really, it's a bunch of different countries that are just kind of just together. Just they're united as one country, but they're different. They feel like different countries that are just kind of connected to each other, share a shared government, but different countries. To me, like I said, you go up north and you just feel like it feels like a whole different place. Heck, you go to a different like state and it feels like a different country sometimes. Okay. 1899. Why are you saying that's missing reference? It is. It is. It is. It's dense it's dense pockets. Oh, okay, that was for a previous run. Okay. It's dense pockets and then like it's sparsely populated areas. That did it. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Okay. Well, I think we got it working. What are you returning, by the way? What does main return? Because I don't like using var because it allocates dynamically, and I'd rather just have a static allocation. Main module, particle system main module. Does not exist. Oh, capital M. Abroad, I really wish I could. I really wish I could travel. I have actually been looking at a passport because there's actual groups that I actually would like to work with that are abroad. Like case in point, there's a I do a lot of oh, you want to been to Poland, Czech, and Denmark? Yeah, but that's also because you can travel, like, I'm guessing that as EU, you can just travel without, like, a passport, right? I'm not sure about that. That's what I thought. EU countries, but I really want to go to Italy one day. Okay. But yeah, if you travel to stuff that is not, there are two types of passports, what I understand. There is currently it's no longer possible to just travel to other EU countries without a passport. We have a land passport for like if you want to go to Mexico or Canada, or just like land-based connected things on the continent essentially that are land-based. And then there's like the big passport if you want to go to like any other country. But like I do work with different charities and stuff. And there's one I really wanted to go check out in Mexico, where they run a cafe for rock climbers, and the cafe funds a school down there, and I wanted to actually go work there for a summer or for a couple weeks. The police are guarding the Germany borders very heavily because of all the African and Arab refugees and all the knife attacks. Okay, yeah, sad state of the world. Yeah. 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 One more test to make sure I didn't break the game. There he is. It's working. Yep. Yes, sir. All right. And that's pretty much all I wanted to get done tonight. Let me do a little bit of cleanup before we get out of here. All right. So many refugees exploit our social system, and most Germans are no longer understand this. When you say exploit, is it that? Okay, you tell me what you mean by exploit. I just want to understand. I want to understand the context around that. Yeah, I think we're good here. Oh, don't cry, don't mess up on me. Turks will see child benefits for children living in Turkey. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure how that works. Well, anyway, though, let's see who we can find to raid. Everybody on? Oh, Dinar's on. Okay. Let me raid him. He raided me before. All right. Thanks so much, everybody that came through. Much appreciated. Okay, we'll have a conversation about that another time. I'm about to head on. We're about to head on out here, but thank you so much, Green Coder, for hanging out with me. Thank you, Ton of Bricks. Thank you to I can't remember everything about everybody's name right now. Multi-Wizard for hanging out on over on YouTube. Y'all take care. I'll probably see you guys next week doing this. Y'all say cool, and I will check you guys later.